Thank you, Mario. Well, she's bringing her beauty to the Bay with a twist in her latest film. With me now, the gorgeous Priyanka Chopra.
Thank you.
Not a lot of men get up this early. We never have this many men out here, but for good reason. It is always nice.
I'm glad
to
I'm a
see
good
you.
reason.
You are a fabulous reason, and this is a fabulous movie. How excited were you to be a part of it?
It's a lot of fun because especially, growing up, I knew of Baywatch and I was really young, but my mom used to love the show and we used to watch it together. And so I was very excited when the script came to me, but the fun part was that I play the villain in the movie.
Right.
And I can think of anything and my director says, that works.
Oh, really?
Because you know what, a villain in a comedy is like, you don't take yourself too seriously, and this film is that too.
Right.
I mean, it's not, like we're not saying, oh, we're making art. It's a silly, fun summer movie.
Yeah.
Watch it for that.
Yeah, exactly. And what a cast.
Yeah.
Right? You've
Yeah.
got The Rock, you've got Zac Efron.
Yeah,
it's got
great
that.
cast.
I imagine that on set it wasn't boring.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a lot of hard work, you know. People don't realize that because it looks like such a fun movie that it's really hard. You have 15-hour days in the Miami heat, under the sun, all day for 4 months, and you know, it's a lot of work, and especially for everyone who's playing the lifeguard. I mean, I started emotionally eating just watching them work out.
Really?
I was like, oh my God, I felt so guilty.
More sit-ups.
I need some more. I need some more Cheetos.
They're like,
you know that feeling, right? When someone's like in crazy shape in front of you and so dedicated, and then you're just like,
and I go,
you feel terrible about yourself.
No, and I always go like this, I'll start Monday, and then just eat everything. It's like, I'm going to let them do the work
and it's
over
never,
there.
the next weekend never happens.
Yeah, no, well, you never have that problem, so that's one thing. This movie also has some, I don't know, some raunchy moments, if you will. How do you think it's received in India?
It got just 5 cuts. That's nothing.
Oh,
it was
okay.
great. Yeah,
Good.
it's releasing in India on June 2nd. I'm very excited about it. And people know what Baywatch is. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a lot of excitement around the world around the movie, and I'm happy about that.
I don't know if you did ever talk to like Pamela Anderson or David Hasselhoff? Like,
I did actually. David Hasselhoff, when he shot for the movie, and Pamela Anderson and David Hasselhoff were both in the movie. But when he shot for the film, I wasn't around, and so he called me. Yeah, he called me a couple of days later saying, I wanted to really meet you. I love India and I love Indian movies, and I'm thinking in my head, okay, the Hoff in a Bollywood movie.
Oh, yeah?
Right?
Can we do that?
That would work. So I had like my thought bubbles moving, but you never know,
He seems like a cool guy.
He's sweet. He's very, very sweet. I met him at the premiere again. Really nice.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that he refers to himself as the Hoff.
As the Hoff, yeah, exactly.
Like,
and by the way, him in
Hoff
Germany, good night. He is like, huge deal.
We're going to be premiering, one of our premieres is in Berlin, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stalk him with a secret camera.
Right.
I just want to see like how people react to him.
They love him over there. Okay, so of course, everybody always wants to know who you're dating, special man in your life, yes or no?
For me to know and you to find out.
Oh, hey, okay, I like it, I like it. Well, you don't obviously have to tell us who it is, and you won't, but is it more like The Rock or Zac Efron?
I mean, they're both great guys, but I don't think either.
Okay.
I would be really intimidated by their bodies.
By their bodies?
Yeah. And they're, disciplined. The Rock goes to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning every day for like 3 hours.
What's that body fat percentage? Like 0? It's got to be
like
0.
-4?
Right, yeah, something exactly.
Especially for Zac in this movie. I mean, he has muscles in places you don't
even know that they exist. Right.
They're not supposed to be muscular. It's crazy.
Okay, so you and I will go to the gym after we talk about Quantico season. Yeah, let's go to the gym next weekend. Yeah, we'll start Monday. You and I.
Start Monday.
Can we get a Quantico season 3? Yay! That's amazing.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, you've got. Can we get a little help? Anyone? They're too busy taking your picture. That's so exciting.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. What do you love most about working on that show?
I love the character I play. Alex Parrish is such a badass, like, national hero, and and she fights in heels. I love that.
Are you a heel person in normal life? Me too.
I feel really like
sexy in a heel,
like
right?
A shrub when I'm in flats.
Okay,
I feel like I'm small.
Yeah.
And so I like the heels. They give me a little bit of confidence, I think.
I like it. Yeah, as if you need any more. But I'm all about a white t-shirt and some heels, right?
Yes, white t-shirt, jeans, and heels. You're done. And you can wear sneakers with them and it still works.
Yes, exactly. Well, you have so many adoring fans. We have some questions actually from Facebook if you don't mind answering a few of those real quick. Thank you, Kellen. All right, first one is, describe your co-stars in one word. We'll
start
not
fair.
With Zac Efron.
Abs. I don't see anything else.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you. At least she laughs at my jokes. They've all heard them 9 times.
I love bad jokes, sorry.
Okay, good. Oh, you're saying that's bad? Weird. I thought it was so good. The Rock.
The Rock would be The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock is a rock.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get your arms around him. When you give him a hug, it's like...
See, but I want to be with a guy like that so I can feel small, because I'm not tiny. So it's like I need to be with like
What?
a big old linebacker
Stop.
style.
You're great.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted you to say it. Alexandra Daddario.
Alexandra, big blue eyes.
Oh, yeah?
You know, you can't stop looking at her eyes.
No,
You feel
I just saw her at the Billboard Music Awards, and she had this red lip on, kind of like what you had on, and the blue eyes and the dark hair, and I was like,
yeah, she's
what?
like hypnotic with her eyes.
Yeah. Kelly Rohrbach.
Oh my God, the most incredible body ever. And that girl eats pizza.
Oh, so you know what? I hate
I
these
hate
people.
her.
Come on.
I
She's
hate
like
her.
She'll be like the one that has the kid and then puts her jeans on and walks out of the
Yeah.
hospital. Oh, we're done with them.
Oh, she's too beautiful.
Do you have a favorite memory filming Baywatch?
Actually, there's a scene that I did, which is not in the movie anymore, but it was insane. Right in the beginning of the movie, I'm like sort of watching Dwayne do his lifeguard thing. And I meet him and I go up to him and I say, hi, I'm, you know, this new neighbor or whatever. And sort of flirty and sweet, because I'm trying to manipulate him. And I walk back to my club. There's a little crab that walks across, you know, the walkway. And my character just steps on it with her heel and goes, oh, crab.
Oh,
Oh, crab.
oh, crab.
That was one of my favorite, like, moments because I
Was
stepped
that a real
on...
crab?
Yeah.
Oh, did
Dead
you feel
crabs.
bad? Oh.
Dead real crabs. And I got through about 7 of them. And I think in the first time I did it, I almost cried because it was
like
crunchy and gooey.
yeah,
and like,
bad. Yeah, I feel bad. All right, we won't talk about it. Did you take anything of Victoria's from the set?
no. Her attitude, maybe.
Her attitude and her heels.
Not even her heels.
Come
because
on.
you know, when you wear an outfit for like 15
You never
days,
want to see it again.
I wanted to burn them.
Yeah.
I was like, set fire to this outfit.
Yes. Of course, you have a ton of fans on social media, and not to bring down the level here, but it's very important that we address how you talked about Manchester and Ariana Grande and lending support. Why was that important for you?
I mean, I try and talk about anything that happens in the world which should not be happening as much as I can through social or my interviews. And this was just so senseless. These are kids who are watching this concert, and it's just people having a good time, and there's no point. It makes you question where the world is going. It makes you question, is this the world you want to bring your children up in? It's terrible.
And the fact that we have to talk about it all too often.
I think we've become desensitized to it a little
right?
bit. I mean, there's so much that happens in India as well, where I come from, in terms of like terrorism and just lives not having the value that they should. And it's on us, I feel, as a society to make sure that that's not the world we live in. We can't forget that humanity is the biggest religion.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
all.
Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that. And I know a lot of people look to you for a lot of different reasons, so it's very sweet of you. We will lift this back up real quickly. Thank you for being such a gracious guest and gorgeous, as always. Priyanka in Baywatch. It's in theaters now. Thank you, gorgeous. Mwah.